Good morning, everybody. This is Paul, and I'm here in downtown Santa Fe near the plaza for the 2009 Indian Market. This is an annual event that takes place here where Native Americans come from all over the region to present their wares, their jewelry, their pottery, their art, sculpture, and I'm very excited. This is my first time attending Indian Market. I'm hoping to meet up with some potters that I already know and hope to meet some new ones that I'm not familiar with and get to know their work, and I'm really excited about it. So let's check out what's happening and see what Indian Market has to offer.
So you must have more than one. This is my first city. Your first city? Yeah. Okay, if I Which one? Leans back more? Yeah. Yeah, kind of like this one, but a little bit. Yeah. I just, Oh, my daughter wants to. You do beautiful work. Thank you. You enjoy it. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. I will tell her that. She's up there this week. Oh, wow. I'm Fannie Loretto. I'm from Jemez, New Mexico. My mother's from Laguna, so I'm half Laguna. I learned how to make pottery from her. She taught me all the hand building. And so I started out making traditional pottery. And then I started doing storytellers. And now I do the masks. I really enjoy it. I call it expressions in clay. I try to depict like different aspects of Indian life and different traditional dances they do. And so I go beyond the Pueblo dancers. I do the northern tribes.
You really seem to love the koshari.
Oh yeah, that's my bestseller. And it's just fun to do. You know, I don't really know exactly what they're gonna look like until I put my hands on there, because I make a bowl first, make the face on the other side, and I hand form each one. So sometimes I'm not sure if I'm going to do a koshari or a warrior. And they seem to take their own characteristics.
So Fannie, how long does it take you to create one of these larger masks?
Well, I guess from start to finish should be at least a week, because I have the drying time, and then actually start is mixing the clay and digging. I dig my own clay.
You got to do that before the monsoon, right?
Well, I come all the way back to Jemez to get my clay. and I take it out to Arizona because I'm famous, and that's what I give credit for my work. So I carry my clay all the way to Arizona when I work. So it's actually pretty involved.
And when you sit down to create these, what goes through your mind? What sparks an idea? I mean, I know a lot of these are very similar, but nothing is the same. They're all original pieces of art.
Like when I'm making them, I start out with the bowl. The shape of the bowl would be the shape of the face that's going to come. Sometimes they're oblong, sometimes they're real round, or even square face. Sometimes those would be warriors or war dancers. And then they come out. They can. People ask me where I get the features, and I think it's a conglomeration of everybody I've ever known. Because I don't have any models. I just make them. And then when I'm going to, we dry them. I sun dry them out there to the sun. And then we sand them. And then when I'm going to paint them, especially the warriors, I'll put my hands on the face and I'll close my eyes. And it tells me how it wants to look. And I'll come up with some really outrageous ideas. They just come out. They cooperate with me.
You make some pretty amazing pieces, larger pottery, kosharis, and various figures. You're working in bronze. Tell me a little bit about your influences and what made you start creating these larger figures.
Influences come from everywhere, just absolutely everywhere. Everything from everyday family life to museums you visit, different places you visit. The size of my pieces didn't happen just overnight. It's been a gradual growth, actually. I was taught to make storytellers at a young age, and taught to make quilt pottery, and it's usually quite small, handheld pieces. And over time, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And now I make large figures, and I just keep trying to keep moving forward, keep moving, making new designs with the same figures. Very personal. It was when you're involving yourself with people's lives, you begin to love them, you respect them, and it was very nerving. I mean, even the smallest little thing, I didn't want to mess up in representation because I wanted to give everybody that I celebrated in that show the utmost respect, and either recreating them or recreating an artwork with them in mind. So it was terrifying to do that show, but I loved every minute of it.
What's your favorite piece in that show?
Oh my God. It's really hard to pick a favorite piece.
The one with you and the baby seemed like a very, very intense piece to me.
Well, that of course is portraits of myself, so I wasn't so scared making those pieces as I was making other pieces, and the more I got involved in that show, the more it felt like it wasn't really even about me at all. It was about a lot of other people and culture and situations.
Well, as I said on my blog before, you brought an amazing gift to the world, and I enjoyed it, and I know others enjoy it as well. So thank you so much, and thanks for talking to me.
Thanks.